Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about Illinois and a park west of Chicago. A deal that appears to be on the table, and what might be another win for natives. Okay, so what's the story, right? It's the same story you've heard 100 times if you are familiar with native history in this country. A treaty was made. This one was 1829, and the U.S. didn't honor the treaty. The U.S. did not honor the treaty. Took 1,280 acres in violation of that treaty. Nobody disputes that this occurred. Nobody disputes that it was illegal. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, this actually went to court. And the court sided with the Potawatomi. And even though there's no real dispute over what occurred, well, they still don't have their land back. Because after the U.S. stole it, well, it got sold. And then it got sold again and again. And to untangle all of the property rights, well, it's just too much of a headache. Take too long. So, what has kind of shown up on the table is that there is a park that is, I want to say 60, 70 miles west of Chicago. It is 1,500 acres. And it appears that it might be handed over to the natives as part of a deal. They get this land and they give up claim to the other land. Now, I've gotten a number of messages about it, not a whole lot, but enough to make this statement. There are people upset that they are not getting the exact land back, and I get it from an ideological standpoint. I understand the desire for it to occur in that way. There's a couple of things to note. One, the pragmatic side is that the property rights, that would take forever to sort out in court. The other thing to keep in mind is that they're getting more land, 1,500 instead of 1,280. And then there's the key reason why people of my skin tone should probably just let this go. My understanding is that it was the natives who suggested it. They're getting a pretty good deal, and from what I understand, they've got a pretty good plan. This park, it has 150 campsites. It draws in, I want to say, 500,000 visitors a year. They've kind of indicated that they don't have a desire to put a casino on it, but they haven't exactly ruled out a hotel. This is one of those moments where it is their interests, they get to decide. So, especially in a situation where it appears that a wrong is at least being attempted to be righted, and as near as I can tell, the Potawatomi are on board with it. Again, my understanding is that this was their idea. It seems like, maybe we should just let them decide. Now, there is some minor pushback, but it doesn't seem like it's a whole lot. It's mostly, again, from what I understand, it's mostly people who are afraid that they're going to put a casino on it. And my understanding is that that's not their plan. So hopefully that will kind of subside. But It's on the table and it looks like it's moving forward. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.